Yo, so I'm back with another video for archives. Hope you guys' week has been good up until this point. Hope your day has been good. Hope you're blessed. Hope you're safe. Your boy's birthday is tomorrow, turning 19. I'm blessed. I'm grateful. See another day, another birthday. In today's video, I'm just going to be talking about why it's so beneficial to surround yourself with like-minded people. I know yesterday I talked about why it was important to surround yourself with a good group of friends, and today's video just kind of falls into that same category. Essentially, I'm just talking about kind of just the same thing. It's like a same difference type of situation. But anyways, it's so important to surround yourself with like-minded people. It's so beneficial. And if you're somebody who is very committed to growth in your life, you're somebody who wants to grow, you're somebody who wants to be further along in your future, it's very important to surround yourself with like-minded people. And I say that because a lot of the time, 9 times out of 10, and I don't even want to say 9 times out of 10, but it's a harsh truth and reality to accept that you probably won't get to the stages in life that you want to get to with your closest friends. And that's okay. That's a truth that many will have to accept. It's okay to not have the same type of mindsets as your friends. And it's okay for your friends to not have the same type of mindsets as you. But if you're somebody who has outgrown a certain group of people, a certain someone, you want to surround yourself with people who are growing, people who are like-minded, people who have good mindsets, people who will help you further along in life, people who will help you get to the things that you envisioned in your future. When you've outgrown somebody, when you've outgrown people, you will know when you've outgrown them. And that's not to say, oh, it's an ego thing. I have an ego. It's none of that. When you've outgrown somebody, you will know. And that just means it's time to move on. And I don't mean necessarily cut that person off, cut those people off. I don't mean that. You can still keep those people around. But when it comes to getting serious in your life, bro, those are not the people that you just want to be around. When you want to make money, when you want to get into deals, things that will help you further along in your life, those people are not growing. If those people are not like-minded, you're not going to be around those people. You don't want to be around those people because they will only bring you down. You are influenced by the people you are around, and you don't even know that. Like, a lot of the time, bro, we're around our friends, we're around people, and we don't even know how influenced we are, bro. We don't know that, bro. We don't know. We don't see how much we're getting dragged down. You know, we're just having fun, we're just chilling, we're just vibing, and that's okay. That's fine. But me, I'm someone who's very committed to growing in my life. I'm somebody who's very committed to being aligned, somebody who's very committed to being grounded. I want to grow. I want to get to these levels that I've envisioned in my life. And I'm somebody who's going to and will surround myself around like-minded people. That's not to say I will cut you off. I might distance myself from you, but it doesn't mean anything. Don't take it personal. It's just like, I'm growing, bro, and I want to grow. You know, like, I'm somebody who wants to have money in my life. I want to be financially free. I'm somebody who wants to be a big content creator. I'm somebody who wants things in my life. And if I feel like you're not helping me, if I feel like you're not driven as me, and you don't have to be as driven as me, but if you're just somebody who just doesn't want anything, bro, like, I can't be around you. Like, I need to be around people who are like-minded, people who are driven, people who have passions, people who have goals, bro, people who want to be further along in their lives. And it's so beneficial to be around like-minded people, people who have great mindsets, bro, people who have better mindsets than you. You want to be around people who are further along than you, bro, so that you can learn from them. And then once you learn from them, you can go back and help other people. You can go back and maybe even help your friends that aren't growing, that are stuck in the same place, the same spots, the same situation. I always say people are a product of their situation. And that doesn't mean you can't change your situation, but you can. So I'm just saying the reason why it's so beneficial, because you don't want to be 20 years into your life, 30 years into your life, and you don't want to be sitting somewhere a random day, bro, and like you don't want to be like, man, I wish I would have surrounded myself with more like-minded people. I wish I would have got out of this friend group. I wish I would have removed myself from these people. You don't want to live with regrets. You don't want to live with what ifs. You don't want to, bro. It's not a good thing. Like I've said before, you don't want to live with regrets. You don't want to be 40 years old, 35 years old, and like, ah, man, I wish I would have did this and that. You don't want to do that, bro. So I'm telling you guys now, it's important to surround yourself with like-minded people, bro. People who will help you grow. People who will help you further along, bro. It's very important. It's very beneficial. It's more beneficial than you know. I'm talking to you. You're probably around people who are dragging you down and you don't even know. You're just having fun. And like I said, that's okay. But like, your life is very important, bro. You can't play around with it. You don't want to be stuck in the same position, the same mindsets 20 years into your life, bro, 30 years into your life. You don't want to be around the same people who are dragging you down. You don't want to be around somebody who is pessimistic all the time. You don't want to be around somebody who is sad all the time. You don't want to be around those people. Those are not good people to be around. And if you're somebody who's pessimistic all the time, if you're somebody who's sad all the time, don't be like that. You need to work on yourself. You need to work on yourself. You don't want to be around those people. And if you're somebody who's in a friend group with somebody who's always pessimistic, bro, somebody who's always sad, somebody who is maybe even always giving you backhanded compliments, distance yourself from those people, bro, because those are people who are not like-minded. Those are people who are not going to help you grow. Those are people who are not going to help you be great. Those are people who are not driven, not passionate about their goals, doesn't have any passions. It's not doing anything with their lives. You don't want to be around those people, man. So I'm just telling y'all, bro, it's very important to surround yourself with like-minded people. It's very important. Like I said, it doesn't mean cut them off. It doesn't mean any of that, bro. But if you're just somebody who's very committed about your growth, man, in your life, you'll do that. So with that being said, I'm going to end the video there. Hope you guys have a blessed rest of your Thursday, man. Hope you guys have a blessed rest of your week. I'll end up saying that in tomorrow's video, so I don't even know why. But anyways, as always, man, you guys stay blessed, stay patient, stay safe, keep God first, and as always, stay patient because it's on the way. I'm gonna catch y'all in the next video, and I love you guys. Peace.